Mastering the challenge of long-distance air travel, especially within the confines of economy class, is a refined skill. It's about transforming a potentially grueling test of endurance into a journey marked by comfort and tranquility. By adopting a strategic mindset and implementing these 11 essential strategies, you can fundamentally change your relationship with long-haul flights, ensuring you arrive at your destination feeling refreshed and ready. 1. Take full control of your in-flight dining. Meals provided by airlines, while convenient, are often an exercise in compromise. They are typically engineered for mass production and long-term storage, resulting in dishes that are excessively high in sodium and loaded with preservatives. This high sodium content directly contributes to water retention and bloating, sensations that are already exacerbated by the cabin environment. Furthermore, these meals are served according to the airline's rigid schedule, which rarely aligns with your personal body clock or hunger cues, further disrupting your system's adjustment to a new time zone. To counter this, you must become the master of your own menu, proactively packing a selection of light, low-sodium, and nutrient-dense foods is a critical first step. Consider items like dried apricots or mangoes for a touch of natural sweetness, unsalted almonds or walnuts for healthy fats and protein, or a classic peanut butter sandwich on whole grain bread for sustained energy. For intercontinental flights that stretch beyond the 12-hour mark, a prudent strategy is to consume only one small, light meal that you've brought yourself. On slightly shorter overnight journeys, such as an 8 or 9-hour flight from Chicago O'Hare to London Heathrow, many experienced globetrotters advocate for a more radical approach, therapeutic fasting. By foregoing airline food entirely, you give your digestive system a rest and can more rapidly reset your circadian rhythm upon landing. 2. Hydrate proactively, and with the right tools. Environment inside an airplane cabin is notorious. Lie arid, with humidity levels often dropping below 20%, comparable to a desert. This is a direct result of the air circulation process, which uses air from the frigid, low-moisture upper atmosphere. This extreme dryness aggressively leaches moisture from your body, leading to dehydration, which manifests as headaches, fatigue, and dry skin. While accepting every plastic cup of water offered is a start, it's an inefficient, passive approach. A far more effective strategy is to bring a large, wide-mouthed, insulated thermos. A 32-ounce container is ideal. Not only does it hold a significant volume of liquid, drastically reducing your need to flag down busy flight attendants for refills, but its versatility is a key advantage. You can fill it with cold water after clearing security, and it will remain cool for hours. Crucially, you can also ask the cabin crew for hot water, allowing you to prepare your own comforting herbal teas like chamomile or peppermint, which aid relaxation, or even a savory instant soup or oatmeal, providing both hydration and a sense of normalcy and comfort. 3. Meticulously organize your in-flight essentials. The flow of your flight can be severely disrupted by the repeated, awkward need to access the overhead compartment. To maintain a state of calm and have everything at your fingertips, The use of a personal item bag is non-negotiable. This shouldn't be a rigid backpack, but rather a soft, pliable tote or duffel bag that can be easily compressed under the seat in front of you. This bag is your in-flight command center. It must be packed with logical precision. Key items include a robust portable charger and the necessary cables. For your electronic devices, your curated collection of snacks, a dedicated refresh kit containing a toothbrush, travel-sized toothpaste, and refreshing face wipes, your noise-canceling headphones, a comfortable neck pillow, and any essential personal medications. This level of organization streamlines every phase of your flight, from settling into preparing for landing, keeping you entirely self-sufficient and in control of your immediate environment. 4. Strategically select your seat like a professional. Leaving your seat assignment to the luck of the draw at the airport is a rookie mistake that can define your entire journey. Your comfort is paramount, and you must be proactive. The 24 to 48-hour window before your flight, when online check-in typically opens, is your golden opportunity. This is when most airlines, even for many basic economy tickets, release unassigned seats for selection free of charge. Before you choose, consult a specialized online resource like AirAdvisor, Net, or Seatmestro. These platforms provide detailed seat maps for specific aircraft and flight numbers, complete with user-submitted reviews and color-coded ratings. You can identify seats with potential issues like limited recline, proximity to noisy galleys and lavatories, or misaligned windows. It's also vital to be aware of evolving airline policies. For instance, major U.S. carriers are constantly tweaking their fare structures, and a recent major shift saw Southwest Airlines move towards an assigned seating model for certain fare classes, a significant departure from their historical open seating policy. And remember, for any travel within the United States, the federal requirement for a real ID-compliant driver's license or identification becomes mandatory for all air travelers starting in May 2025.5. Engineer your personal oasis for sleep, transforming your cramped economy seat into a viable space. For restorative sleep requires a bit of clever engineering. Begin with the seat's built-in features. The adjustable wings on the headrest are designed to be bent inward to cradle your head and prevent it from slumping to the side. The small, often lumpy pillow provided by the airline is almost always better utilized for anatomical support. Place it in the small of your back to maintain the natural curve of your spine and prevent lower back pain. A crucial but often overlooked feature on aisle and middle seats is a small, hidden release button on the underside of the armrest hinge, which allows it to be retracted fully flush with the seat back, creating precious extra inches of space. Your personal gear is equally important. A U-shaped neck pillow becomes exponentially more effective when worn backward, with the thickest part supporting your chin. It prevents the dreaded forward head nod that inevitably jolts you awake. Finally, invest in a high-quality, 3D contoured eye mask. Unlike flimsy, flat masks, these are designed with concave eye pockets that block 100% of ambient light without putting any uncomfortable pressure directly on your eyelids, allowing for REM sleep. 6. create your own silence with noise cancellation cabin of an airplane is a sonically hostile environment. The persistent, low-frequency drone of the engines, the unpredictable cries of infants, and the incessant chatter of fellow passengers combine to create a stressful auditory backdrop that makes true relaxation impossible. High-fidelity noise-canceling headphones or quality foam or silicone earplugs are not a luxury. They are an absolute necessity for mental preservation. By creating a bubble of silence or playing calming music, you significantly reduce mental fatigue and create the peaceful conditions required for sleep. They also serve a dual purpose in mitigating the painful pressure buildup in the ears that many people experience during takeoff and landing. 7. Sleep smarter to avoid unwanted interruption satching. Sleep on a plane is a victory. Staying asleep is the real challenge. A few clever procedural tricks can protect your precious rest. First and foremost, after you've settled under your blanket or jacket, buckle your seatbelt over the fabric. This simple act makes the fastened belt clearly visible to the cabin crew during their routine safety checks, meaning they won't have to wake you to confirm you're buckled in. Secondly, if you plan to sleep through an upcoming meal service, make a preemptive move by lowering your tray table. This is a universally understood signal to the crew that you are opting out of the meal, ensuring they bypass your seat without disturbing you. 8. Protect your health and circulation with compression socks. Prolonged immobility required during a long-haul flight poses a genuine health risk. When you sit for hours on end, blood circulation in your legs becomes sluggish, leading to pooling, which causes uncomfortable swelling in your feet and ankles. More seriously, this dramatically increases the risk of developing deep vein thrombosis, DVT, a condition where blood clots form in the deep veins of the legs, which can be life-threatening if they travel to the lungs. Medically graded compression socks are a simple, scientifically proven preventative measure. They apply gentle, graduated pressure to your lower legs, which actively assists the veins in pumping blood back toward the heart, improving circulation, reducing swelling, and drastically lowering the risk of DVT as a welcome side effect. They also keep your feet comfortably warm in the often chilly cabin. 9. Dress for maximum comfort and strategic versatility. Your choice of clothing can have a major impact on your comfort level. The key is to think in terms of soft, breathable, flexible layers. Forgo restrictive jeans or formal wear in favor of soft joggers, yoga pants, or comfortable chinos made from a cotton blend or technical fabric. Your upper body should be layered. Start with a soft t-shirt, followed by a zip-up hoodie or a cozy cardigan. This layered approach allows you to easily adapt to the cabin's notoriously fluctuating temperatures. The single most versatile item you can bring is a large, lightweight scarf or pashmina. This multi-purpose tool can serve as a warm blanket, a rolled-up pillow for extra support, a cover for your head to block out light, or even a privacy screen. 10. Prioritize active movement. Even when seated, your body was not designed to be stationary for 10 hours. To combat stiffness, muscle aches, and circulatory slowdown, it is vital to incorporate regular movement into your flight routine. Set a reminder on your phone or watch to get up at least once. every 60 to 90 minutes. Take a slow walk up and down the aisle, or find a clear space near the galleys or emergency exits to perform some gentle stretches for your legs, back, and shoulders. Even when you are confined to your seat, you can perform a series of desk exercises, flex and point your toes. Perform slow ankle rotations in both directions. Lift your knees toward your chest and do gentle shoulder rolls and neck stretches. These small movements keep blood flowing and prevent your joints and muscles from locking up. 11. Navigate the skies successfully with children traveling long haul with children. Presents a unique set of challenges that can be overcome with thoughtful preparation. The unfamiliar and restrictive environment can be stressful for kids, so your primary goal is to create a bubble of familiarity and comfort. Pack their favorite small blanket or a beloved stuffed animal. Load a tablet with their favorite shows and games, and make sure they have kid-sized, volume-limited noise-canceling headphones to help them tune out the overwhelming stimuli of the cabin. Always pack at least one, if not two, complete changes of clothes for them and a spare shirt for yourself to handle inevitable spills. Finally, if you are traveling with a partner, establish a clear plan to trade off responsibilities. Working in shifts where one parent is on duty while the other gets a genuine break to rest is the single most effective strategy for ensuring you both arrive with your sanity intact. I hope you found this comprehensive guide helpful for your next global adventure. If you appreciated this deep dive, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving this video a like.